Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel.
What up?
It's been a minute.
It's been a long. Sing that song though.
So we're here with our friends.
We here with our friends.
You know, I'm Kat, as you know.
Destin.
And Brittany.
And I'm Kwame.
And I'm Kwame. We're gonna be reading a little exchange between a man and a woman. And we're gonna give our thoughts. It's 5:45 a.m. and the lady says, "Good morning, my love." Crickets. Nothing. No text message back. And then at 4:37 p.m. she texts him. What hurts my feelings is the fact that you're okay with not communicating with me throughout the day. You're okay with ignoring a good morning message that was sent at 5:40 a.m. You're okay not reaching out to me, but you can post on social media. That really hurts. Enjoy the rest of your day. And he responds, "Babe, the day isn't over." And she says, "It shouldn't have started without each other. I literally woke up, rolled over, and texted you good morning before I even got mine started." And he says, "I woke up at 4 a.m.
You hear the vibes in the voice. Her voice says the vibes.
Went back to
She's
sleep
making
at
him sound
5:30.
like
Woke up at 9. First,
Yeah. I'll let you finish.
woke up at 9. First meeting was at 9. I literally just finished for today. Yeah, you had time to post on social media and not say good morning." So, what y'all think about it?
First of all, with matters of love and shit like that, you gotta, if you're gonna be nitpicking, you feel me? You gotta really think that shit through, because just like he was on social media, she obviously was up there too. If she really wanted to speak to him that much, she could have called him, right? Y'all don't agree? If it's that bad that you're gonna come back with a paragraph after you see me on social media, what is this about? Is this about me being on social media, or is it about?
Yeah, I agree. She could have replied like, "How you doing?"
If your intentions was pure,
Nah, because
you wouldn't even brought up social media. You would have just been stuck on the fact that I didn't reach back out to you.
yeah, but the fact that I reached out to you and you have time to get on social media and post on social media, but you can't respond to me. And here we are, 4 in the evening, 11 hours later, and I still have to text you and tell you why my feelings are hurt, and then the only thing you say is, "Babe, the day isn't over."
So what y'all?
What do you mean the day isn't over? Like, what do you mean? Like, here we are. It's 4. The day is over. You about to get out work.
Y'all true that. I mean,
You just say you rolled over. When you rolled over, you probably looked at your phone. You was scrolling through social media. You could have texted back. It's simple. It's a good morning. How you doing? Have a good day. I don't know. That's my opinion.
that's true though.
I mean, I agree with Kat. Because, I mean, it takes you 2 seconds to reply, "Good morning," back. And how long it took you to get on social media and scroll through? And it shouldn't take 11 hours. Like, the girl could have followed up and maybe said, "Hey, just want to make sure everything is good," when he didn't respond initially, instead of jumping to, you know, this, and this. But at the same time,
But
he could have responded, because obviously he alive. He okay if he can post on social media. So, 100% agree with Kat on this one.
I mean, I feel I'm not the extreme in either one. I'm not the he's all bad. I'm also not the was she tripping. I think they're both wrong. So, because basically I think like they're both wrong, because ultimately, yes, it can happen even to someone you really care to text and love, or you should care to text and love. It can happen that you can have typed something, then hit saying, "Hey, I'm really busy, having a hectic morning, running late. I start something, I look at it, and you mentally reply back. I've mentally replied back, and I can admit I don't know whether ever mentally replied, and then you didn't before it happens, right? And you're having such a terrible morning, or whatever. So yeah, I think she could have said, "Hey, are you okay? Everything going on?" But until he's still wrong because accountability is accountability. If he got to do what he should do, which is simply checking in or responding, that's his fault. He got to own it. But at the same time, she could also be like, "Hey, are you okay? Is there anything? What's going on?" It doesn't have to be a situation where neither needs to assume malice with the other.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't need to assume that she's just being a snappy person, and because she's upset and not being text back, because he should understand that, and she doesn't assume that he doesn't care. In his mind, he literally could have text back and thinking she won't say nothing back. He literally could have been busy. I know
but he didn't mention that. If that was
Yeah.
the case, he would have brought it up when she.
I mean, she ain't mentioned that. I'm glad that you're alive still, because I seen you.
Because that's what I'm saying. She could have said, "How are you okay?"
Yeah, right.
Because that means she would have been on social media too, right? So just as much as she could be on social media and not followed up, he got also not social media and not texting back. Yes, he's wrong. He owes the text back. He owes the text back. No, undeniable. He owes it back. Sure.
Bro, it's giving.
Sure. I can conceive. I can see. Hold on. I mean, go ahead.
It's giving you got your notifications on when I post. That's how I'm feeling at this point.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Because as soon as I
Okay.
post, now you hitting me up. Well,
It's
if
nothing
you-
wrong with notifications because
It's not.
pages I like, I turn on notifications, right? So why can't you turn on notifications for your Civic Gold page?
Right.
Just showing your
I-
cards, man. Chill out,
I-
man. Like,
What do you
ask
mean?
me, am I okay? You feel me? Have a genuine conversation.
I agree with that 100%.
That's a big thing, though. Like, if we building a bond here.
I think
We don't know the extent of their relationship.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously, it's something serious because the way Shorty's not acting like that for no reason. I would assume.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but during this conversation, it sounds like
Yeah,
you're erring on the
For
side
example,
of the dude.
I will
So-
be fair, right? Does he have a
I'm not a
habit?
woman,
Who do you
so I
think is
can't-
right and who do you think is
you
wrong
know,
in this situation? Is the question.
In that sense, I think it's equally it's an equal responsibility for real. Because I mean, I can see both sides. Obviously, that's why I'm so able to like casually joke about the situation. But I'm just big on being like through and through. Like don't
Seeing
pick
both
it.
sides.
Hey,
Don't
Jack,
pick and
take
choose
it
when you
back.
want to apply
Y'all play inside.
certain logic.
Hey, y'all play inside with
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn,
Kids.
come back.
How many of your
Brooklyn,
happen?
you need to go back inside. Bro. I don't know what you're doing, bro. Party at.
Okay.
It's this random
We getting off
car
topic.
thing just riding around, so we're just, making some
Speculating.
scenarios.
Trying to figure out why he's spinning the block a million times. That's what we're trying to figure out. All right.
So it's another one. It's this group that we follow. I don't know if that's the follows on Facebook. It's called. I ain't gonna even say that because I don't want these people to come after me or something. But anyway, this person says, "I think I'm in the doghouse, y'all. My wife usually isn't the jealous type, but I think
That's Bubba right there.
And that truck.
Anybody wanna come up with
Hey, this jet.
But I think I talked about one of my employees too much because she just recently got promoted. Why? Because I realized how much value she brings to the team. She was paying attention to things that was stressing me out and came up with solutions in the background and presented them to me. I tell her what I need and she gets it done. Better than I asked. Rather than being my CSR, customer service rep, on the phone handling inbound and outbound calls, I realized she brings a lot more to the table as far as ordering parts, handling conflict calls, running my books, and doesn't bother me with nonsense. She is my new executive and she's a workaholic and that doesn't sleep, and her mind is always racing. It's to the point where I say, you need to go to bed. Being in her new position, we're talking a lot more. Now to the point where my wife is taking notes. She's texting me late at night about different business practices or what she has researched. I feel like I'm lucky to have her. I can't believe how on point everything is with her, and I feel like I can't be late to my own meetings, phones, on Zoom's meetings set up by me. The biggest mistake I made was talking about her too much with my wife and how excited I am to finally take a load off. I told my wife that my new exec completes me as a business, and I think that got her fuming. That probably didn't come off right. She's not asking herself and annoyed from alerts coming from my phone now. It's like I won one battle but started another with my wife. I'm going to offer to rub her back tonight. If she rejects that, then I know she really ain't feeling it right now. Sorry, just needed to vent.
Oh wait.
Wow.
So in short, he really likes his new assistant, basically.
And she's texting him all times of
All
night
times
with
of
business
night.
stuff. That's
All
inappropriate.
times.
That's
wait.
inappropriate.
All
What is this? What's
times
that mean?
of the night. You don't be texting
About
my-
business stuff?
No.
Why
Wait,
are you
what does this
texting?
mean? Hold on,
Why are you
what-
texting
what are you
somebody
implying
about
with this?
business
What are you implying?
after hours?
Exactly.
What does this imply?
When you clock out, the job is done. You don't need to be texting him about business stuff. If this means, because it probably ain't about business stuff.
Oh,
That's what
that's
that
exactly what I get to. Okay, this is.
Hey, can I
That's-
can I
But
say
even
something?
if
Can I say
it is
something?
about business, even if it is about business, you ought not to be texting him at all time of the night. You can talk to him
Exactly.
tomorrow about that.
Don't think I can let you go. Bet you love me before I go.